from Oracle Park in San Francisco. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Lightning taking on the San Francisco Giants. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton,
now,
I'm John Shambi. The Lightning have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Will Bednar. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The pitch. Now one missed. The pitch. That one spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Here comes the pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. And a pitch. Swings and misses, and now one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Hitter, Adam Hazley.
Now the number 2 hitter, Adam Hazley. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting third, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
2 outs, base is empty. Devers now. And that one wrapped foul. Fought off foul. Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Count is 1-2.
Stays alive. The next offering misses. Now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, number 13, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Bottom of the first, and digging in for San Francisco, Richie Webster.
Leading up for the Giants, the left fielder, Richie Webster.
And a pitch. And that's a strike. Kicks and deals. Strike two. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Jimenez ranging to his right. And here it comes. Swings through that.
Down 0-2.
Righty delivers. Rocketed out towards right center. Robert makes the play. 2 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Luis.
Luis Ariz stands in. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And he deals. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Ariz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 left for San Francisco. Scoreless after 1. Eloy Jimenez now. 2nd in the American League in home runs.
Leading off for the Lightning, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Bednar back to work. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2 strikes.
Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Got him. One out in the second.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So up next, Gavin Sheets. That one's in there, 0-1. No score here in the second. Next one off the plate inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Luis Robert takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. And now it's Hunter Bishop.
Leading up for the Giants, the right fielder, Hunter Bishop.
The right-hander back to work. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Devers moving under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Shortstop, Marco Luciano.
Now Marco Luciano having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And that's in there for strike 1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. And it was the same result as the pitch before.
And now the center fielder, Luis Matos. In there, and it's 0-1. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, caught. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. His home and away splits there.
For Chicago, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Bednar back to work. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Bishop settles under this one, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
It's Gary Sanchez. First offering misses the mark. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
And the righty deals. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right
Batting
now.
9th, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a ball.
No strike.
2 outs. That's a slider for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
On the ground, right side. Has some trouble with it. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's Tim Anderson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Odor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
At the belt and fires.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Got him. Anderson down on strikes. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Franklin
Leading up
Labor.
for the Giants, the first baseman, Franklin.
And the right-hander back to work. Yeah, there's the strike. The line to kick the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. It just got out of here, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Curtis Mead in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 5, Richie Webster.
So the batting order turns over. Richie Webster will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
0-2 as he waves at that one. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And now 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away now. Elliot Ramos getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Ramos.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Giants off to a good start. It's a solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's going to be Adam Hazley.
The Lightning, the designated hitter, Adam Hazley.
The pitch. That misses. And that is ball 1. And a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Matos makes the play, and there's one away.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Rafael.
And here is Devers. In there for strike 1. Way high.
Ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 3. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
One down. Here's Eloy Jimenez. That one ripped. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. His 31st home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 2-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
The first base.
Stepping in, Gavin Sheets. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Got him looking. 2 down.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long.
The center fielder.
Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now it's Luis Robert. That to right. And they take care of Robert for the out. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in San Francisco, here's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Leading up for the Giants, the second baseman.
And a pitch.
Luis Arias.
Up the middle, and there's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
No outs, runner at first. Now it's going to be Francisco Mejia. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Bishop.
Hunter Bishop, the next Giant to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, shortstop, Marco.
And now Marco Luciano. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1. Now move to first, and he's back in safely. And a pitch. Now 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting.
So 2 down. Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kicks and deals.
Well, that's off the plate.
Bishop on second. Luciano on at first with 2 down. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
2 outs, bases full. Franklin Labor, the next Giant to hit. Slice down the right side.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Count 0-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 outs. Bases are full. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Giants leave them loaded, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for Chicago, the right fielder,
The pitch.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball 1 there. And here it comes.
0-2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 3-2 now. Rip towards third. Gathers and throws to first. And Hernandez is out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bounce back to the mound. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Rougned Odor. Reached on an infield single his first time. And the first offering is not close. Two down, nobody on. So 2 balls and no strikes. There's a strike. The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And the right-hander deals. And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Tim Anderson, the next to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Hunter Brown preparing to come on if needed. Solomon getting cranked up as well. And the 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Just missed.
That's inside.
That one ripped, but foul. Righty delivers. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kicks and fires. On the ground to first. And it goes just foul. Chopped left side. Sends it to first. And they take care of Anderson for the out. And the inning is over. Back here at Oracle Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Curtis Mead.
The third baseman, Curtis.
Here comes the pitch.
Mead.
Ball one, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And fouled off. And he deals. And now the count is even.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
A wind and a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And one gone. So the lineup flips over. And now Richie Webster, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. On the run, throw to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Elliot Ramos.
Two outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Elliot Ramos. In there for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Giants down in order. They're down 2-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Hunter Brown. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm. Coming out of the bullpen, we'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The designated hitter, Adam Hazley.
The wind of the pitch. Hazley in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one pulled foul. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Matos settles underneath it, and there's one down.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here's Rafael Devers. First offering misses badly for ball one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Paul Blackburn, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And delivers outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Eloy Jimenez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch way upstairs. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Next offering is downstairs. The wind to kick the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his second strikeout. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Lightning on top 2-1. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Leading up for the Giants, the second baseman, Luis.
And the right-hander back to work.
Arias.
On a line, base hit.
The batter.
No outs. Runner at first. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Arias gets his lead at first with nobody out. And it's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch misses inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Just missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
The 3-1. Yeah, there's ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Bishop. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no play.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Yeah, that's outside.
2-2.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2-2 now. And this is inside. First and second here, no outs. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2-0. Foul ball.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases juiced, no outs. 3-2 now. The pitch. To second, that's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Here's the center fielder, Luis Matos.
The center fielder, number 6, Luis.
That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs with a runner at third. at the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back. And now here is Gavin Sheets.
For Chicago, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Brown back to work. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
The 1-0. A little bit low.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And a pitch. Swings through that one.
3-0 hack right there. See, man, I'm going to go for it.
Ripped to short. Luciano over to pick it up. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Roberts.
Luis Robert now.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
First pitch is in the dirt. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And he walked him.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Robert on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
Check on the runner. Robert dives back in. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Another throw to second. And they're keeping him close. Here's the 0-1. That one missed. And a pitch. Runner goes again. Late swing fouled off. Robert, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two down, go ahead run at scoring position. Two outs. Stays alive. The 0-2. Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. 3-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So digging in, Rougned Odor. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. That's the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Leading up for the Giants, the first baseman.
And here it comes.
Lobble.
And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Lucas Sims getting loose out there. The 1-1. Fouled off left side. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And up next for the Giants, Curtis Mead. And it's fouled away. Yo-1. And there's the strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Sends it over to Sheets. And that quickly 2 away.
The left fielder, number 5. Richie Webster.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Now the left fielder, Richie Webster. Back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 13 done for the afternoon, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Lucas Sims takes over on the mound, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Two outs, runner at first. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Got him swinging. And that will end the inning. So the Giants leave one. They're down 3-2. Back here in San Francisco. And now Tim Anderson.
For the Lightning, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball one. That one is upstairs. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Kicks and deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And the batter now, Adam Hazley.
The designated hitter, Adam Hazley.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Next pitch is outside.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Anderson runs. Pitch way inside. Mejia cuts him down. Great throw.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Next offering is fouled back. 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Devers at the plate. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-handed reliever.
Nope. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And Devers hits that one. Matos under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. And digging in for San Francisco, Luis Arias.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
Here comes the pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next offering upstairs. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him looking. 1 out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And the batter now, Francisco Mejia. Swings through that one. 0-1. Righty delivers. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, and 2 now. And that one almost got him. Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2.
That's a really good take.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now here is Hunter Bishop. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That's inside. Got him. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Ryan Weiss. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 87, Ryan.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Leading off for the Lightning, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
And he deals. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-0.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. The punch out there, and one out now.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Gavin Sheets digs in now. To the right side, sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Man at first with one gone. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering, and it just misses. And the righty deals. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Braxton Garrett appears to be getting loose. The next offering misses. 3-0. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Bounce to third. Meade.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Labor makes the catch. Out number 2.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Now batting, the second
Rougned Odor now at the plate.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-0.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The pitch. That one to first. Labor takes it himself. That's out number 3. Huge opportunity missed there. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. The Lightning with the lead in this one, 3-2. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jonathan Loaisiga, trying to protect this lead. We head to the bottom of the ninth. At the plate, Marco Luciano.
Leading up for the Giants, the shortstop, Marco Luciano.
And a pitch. 0-1. And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The 2-1. Fouled off down the right side. And the next pitch is way outside. Strike 3, got him swinging. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Matos up to bat next, lays off for a ball. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a good eye there. And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And here is Franklin Labor. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Next pitch misses, ball 2.
You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Go the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
get a dog, man. Just get a dog.
next pitch misses way outside. On the ground to the left, down the line, and it's foul. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Curtis Mead, the next Giant to hit.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And another ball. Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with one down. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
2-2 now. That one just misses. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And they're all loaded up.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Richie Webster getting ready to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Puts a bunt down. On the run, sends it over to first. And the Giants down to the foul out.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
And next is the designated hitter, Elliot Ramos.
Refusing to go away quietly.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. At the belt and fires. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. 2 outs. Hit in the air, right field. Hernandez pulls it down, and that'll do it. But a big turn of events here in the 9th as we are again all knotted up. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at Oracle Park, and now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Webster under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now it's the DH, Adam Hazley, known for his late inning heroics. Activity in the bullpen. Peter Solomon, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Blackburn warming up as well. All tied up here in extra innings. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Out to short. Luciano fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Ryan Burr. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Welcome back onto the bottom of the 10th. And digging in for San Francisco, Luis Arias.
The second baseman, Luis.
Here comes the pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Peter Solomon, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Blackburn getting loose as well. Man at second. Laser base hit. Hits the fence. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Giants walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And the final score here, 4-3. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left